Funding for this program was made possible by the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale.
Hi, I'm Katrin Madatin with Inspector Litter, here at the Glendale Civic Auditorium. Inspector Litter, what are we doing here?
Today we're celebrating the 50 finalists from throughout Glendale in the 18th annual I Love My Neighborhood poster contest.
And how many submissions did we have this year?
This year, from throughout Glendale's elementary and private schools, we had over 9,000 posters submitted to neighborhood services.
Great, let's go meet a few of our finalists.
Inspector Litter here with Maxine Ipil of John Muir Elementary. Maxine, tell us a little bit about your poster.
Well, it took me like a few days to just finish it, and then 1 hour on the donkey because I lost the paper. And then I think that I should have added a little sparkles because it would make it look really clean.
It does look very clean. I see the sparkles just make it shine. And I heard you were the only finalist from your school this year?
No, I have another one from my school here, but he's in the primary grade.
Oh, okay. And you're the upper division finalist.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, that is a beautiful poster.
Thank you.
And now we're going to head out to see Katrin Madatin as she interviews another finalist.
I'm here with Monette, who just picked up her trophy. Monette, show your trophy off. Monette, why don't we go to your poster here, and why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on with your characters?
The girl is cleaning graffiti off the wall, and Litter Knot is throwing trash away, and all the animals are like happy that we're cleaning the neighborhood.
Very nice. And how much time did you spend on your poster?
About a week.
Very good work. All right, back to you, Inspector Litter.
Inspector Litter here with Isabella Ramirez from Mountain Avenue. Isabella, can you tell us a little bit about your poster?
Yes. My poster is that I knocked down graffiti in Glendale, and I drawed my friend Sydney and me have wipes in our hands to clean out the graffiti on the bridge and on the wall.
Wow, I see that. Even Litter Knot has something to clean up with.
It's a little wipe.
It's a graffiti wipe? Nice. Well, that's a beautiful poster, and congratulations for being a finalist.
Thank you.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
It's so exciting to see the faces of the finalists as they enter the Civic Auditorium to see their very own posters on display.
Yes. Now let's catch up with Juan Gonzalez on stage as he begins the poster contest ceremony.
Today, the top 50 finalists are being recognized. Let's give a round of applause to our top 50 finalists. Each of you was selected by a distinguished panel of judges for your depiction of this year's theme, Knockout Graffiti in Glendale. A little bit later, we'll be spotlighting the artwork of all 50 finalists as part of the countdown to announcing this year's grand prize winner. But before we do that, I would like to introduce our 2010 grand prize winner, Sophia Young, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Sophia, can you please join me up on stage?
Please stand. Thank you. Face the flag. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
Sophia, we want to thank you for coming back. Can you believe it's been a year since you were up here? What has been, if you could give any advice to this year's grand prize winner, what would you tell them about some of the things they have to look forward to in the coming year?
Well, help your community, make sure everything's clean. You'll learn a lot of that stuff. It's really fun, though.
All right. Thank you, Sophia. A little bit later, you're going to be coming back up on stage to help us announce the top 10 finalists. So thank you very much. Okay. Thank you, Sophia. And now, who wants to get the show started? Can I see some hands? All right. With that, please welcome Sam Engel, Neighborhood Services Administrator.
This program has done nothing but grow since those first entries many years ago, where we had just a couple hundred entries the first couple years. Now we're up to, as Juan said, 9,000 entries, so we're averaging around 10,000 entries a year. You look around, you guys are the finalists, and the parents are the finalists, and the teachers are the finalists, and the principals are the finalists. And this is a great example of why it's so important, because there's 50 of you in the room today, and look at all of the other people that are here that got the same message that you did, that graffiti does not have a place in Glendale. Your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your teachers, your principals, everybody got that message. So if you multiply that by all of the 10,000 entries, what an impact this one little poster contest has had on the community, and what an impact the 50 of you have had on making our community a better place. Now I'd like to do that multiplication table one more time. Realize this is the 18th year. So if you take all of you in the room and multiply that by 18 times, that's the number of finalists and their families in our community that have gotten the same message over the years. Now if you take those 10,000 entries that we get every year now and multiply that, maybe 15 times, because it's been about 15 years we've been getting that number of entries. I think everybody in town, if they haven't heard the message that graffiti cannot have a place in our community, or that we need to pick up litter, which was last year's theme, or any of those things, we've missed the boat. But I don't think we have, because all of you, if you look at the artwork out there, you can see. The other thing that we think about is all of you are here. So 18 years ago, if we had some sixth graders, they have families of their own at this point. And those kids of those original entrants in this contest are now getting the same message you have. So as you think about paying it forward, this is what it's all about, is getting that message that we are responsible for our community, and each of us has a role, and you guys have gotten that. So on behalf of all of you, on behalf of the other 9,940 people that are out there that are the other entrants, on behalf of the other entries over the years, let's give everybody a round of applause for making Glendale graffiti free. And while I extend a welcome to the families and to the entrants, I also want to look out there and say this would not happen if we did not thank our partners. And our partners are the people that make us successful. I can look back and say I had partners when I was growing up, and my partners making me successful were my parents, were my teachers, were my principals. I happened to be in Boy Scouts, were my scoutmasters, those different things over the years. You look around this room and those partners are out there today. Parents, principals, grandparents, older brothers, older sisters, and other people that help us each be a better person and help us understand what life's about. So as we go through this, I would like you to remember that all of these are partners, whether it's in Glendale Unified School District through our teachers and principals, whether it's through our private school partners, with our teachers, principals, and counselors, whether it's with our community youth organizations who are represented here today as well. All of you guys are partners, and you are ones that work with us and with all of our finalists on making this community a better place. And I talk about all of this stuff because I have the opportunity now to introduce a couple of people that are also our partners in doing this as well and really inspire us to do things. First, I'd like to introduce the mayor of the city of Glendale, and one of the ones that kind of drives all of the important things we do, Mayor Ara Najarian, who's present with us tonight. The message that our community will be graffiti-free emanates from the mayor and our 5 city council members, and that's what makes the community graffiti-free. Next, I'd like to introduce Christine Walters from our Glendale Unified School District Board. Our partner with the school district is especially important because through the schools, children learn, all of you children generally, learn much more than reading, writing, and arithmetic. You learn social values. You learn how to get along. You learn all of those different things that are important. And we could not do all of the things that we do without this partnership with the school district, and especially the 5 elected representatives on our school board represented today by Christine Walters. Christine, would you stand? All right, how many of you got that chance to have your picture taken with the mayor today? Raise your hand. All right, you were in the presence of greatness. And with that, I would like to bring greatness to the stage. Help me welcome to the stage for today's official welcome, greatness himself, Mayor Ara Najarian.
I've been called a lot of things, but greatness has not been one of them. But this is a first time for everything, so thank you, Sam. Wow, did I have a great time meeting all the finalists and getting a picture with them. I'm going to get a little book, and I'm going to have each and every one of your pictures in a little album on my desk. So whenever I start to wonder, where is the city of Glendale going after I'm gone and after the elections are over, I'm going to open that book and look at all the pictures of the dedicated and caring young boys and girls that have taken the time to compete and to prepare posters and write letters to talk about Glendale and knocking out graffiti and keeping Glendale clean. Because you are the leaders. Yes, even you little kindergartners up through 6th grade, you have shown what it takes to care about a city. And being mayor doesn't go much farther than that. I care about this city of Glendale. All my colleagues on the city council do. And each and every one of you and your parents obviously feel that way. And I'm so proud that when I'm gone, I know that I'm going to be turning over the leadership of this city, maybe in a few years, to one of you, because each and every one of you has what it takes to be a mayor, to be a councilman, and even higher than that, to be an assemblyman, a congressman, because it all comes down to caring for your community and doing what's right. And I want to thank all the teachers and the principals and your parents and everyone on the committee for a clean and beautiful Glendale, for contributing and jump-starting. This is your entry into caring for the city and moving on up the ladder. So this should be on each and every one of your resumes. You probably don't know what a resume is, but in about 10 years or 15 years, I want you all to write that you were a finalist in the Clean and Beautiful Glendale poster competition because you care about the city of Glendale. I congratulate each and every one of you. It really means a lot to me to see you all here and all your parents. I truly am inspired, and I'm going to sleep a lot better tonight knowing that there are young children like you being raised in the community, and you will soon be our future leaders. Now, I don't want to talk all night because there's many other more important people up here, but I would like to invite up to the stage to introduce his committee members and all the people that worked hard to make this poster competition a success. Mr. Jim Reichelt.
Thank you very much, Mayor Najarian. Thank you. I also am very proud to be a member of the Glendale community and have been for many years. The Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale is a volunteer citizen board that operates programs and advises the city of Glendale on community beautification issues. We work very closely with the staff of Neighborhood Services on this project that we're doing this evening and other community involvement projects. This afternoon, I'm going to call it evening, it's my pleasure to introduce my colleagues on the committee. And please stand as I call your name. I know there's a few of you that may not be here, but so let's start. Arman Avidian. Pauline Ferguson, also by the trophies. Joe Mendoki, over by the doorway. Don McPoland, may not be here. Tim Ragus. Eleanor Wacker, Christine Walters, and Joan Zerhut. Each one of them is a passionate, loving member of this community also. The work they do is incredible, and this is just one example of it, thanks to all of you who are participating in the poster program. This is really one of the highlight programs of the committee's work for this year. Let's also give a special welcome, and I know she's not here, but we all love her, our member emeritus, Carol Jean Felco. I don't think she's here today. She is, Carol Jean. You snuck in here on me, I'm sorry. Nice to have you this afternoon or evening. All right, while Neighborhood Services and the committee run the programs, they are fully funded by our community sponsors. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the sponsors of this year's I Love My Neighborhood poster contest. Our jewel-level sponsors, the Glendale Water and Power and the Glendale Public Works Department. Let's give them a hand. Our platinum-level sponsors, Lexus of Glendale and DPS Banners. Our silver level sponsors, Ralph's Markets, the Creative Source, Glendale News Press, and the Allen Company. Glendale Police Officers Association, West Coast Arborists, and the Urban Restoration Group. So let's give them all another hand. Thank you all for your support and being here this afternoon. And I now would like to invite my colleague, school board member Christine Walters, up to the podium to present some very special awards. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations to all the award winners that are here today. I have the honor of presenting the Robert Newcomb Outstanding School Participation Awards. Because not only do we do this just so that we have the winners that we have here, but we really are encouraging as many people as possible to participate. Back when he was around, Dr. Bob Newcomb was one of the biggest supporters of this contest because he knew how important it is that every child learn the valuable message of community pride and personal responsibility. He worked hard to make sure that every school was represented so that every child could participate. Because of his hard work, the committee decided to name the Outstanding School Participation Award after him. Those of you who have followed this contest have seen it grow over the years. This contest has grown largely due to the efforts of school principals and teachers who have embraced the idea of developing neighborhood pride and civic responsibility message among their students. So this afternoon, I have the honor of recognizing 6 schools that had 100% participation in the contest. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome the following. Irina Atanian, representing the Atanian Art Center. You can come up on stage.
On behalf of Atanian Arts Center, I would like to thank City of Glendale, Clean and Beautiful Glendale for this award. And also I would like to congratulate our children, parents and grandparents. Our children, they're our future, and we have to encourage them to keep up a good work. And congratulations again, all of you. Thank you.
Our next 100% participation school, Julie Sanchez, representing First Lutheran School.
Thank you very much to the City of Glendale for acknowledging the work of all of our students in the City of Glendale. While I'm up here, I want to say congratulations to our two finalists who happen to be sisters, and that would be Eunice and Lois Ramillo and their parents. Congratulations. I'd also like to say thank you to our third grade class and their teacher, Mrs. Biondi, for their hard work on their poem they created for tonight. I Have a Glendale Dream. So thank you to our third grade and Mrs. Biondi. We'd like to also say thank you to our sixth grade middle school, our language arts specialist, Ms. Runquist, and her sixth grade students for the rap song they created. Our art teacher, who makes it a curriculum must every single year to include this amazing art project to allow our students to think further about our community and our world, about keeping our world clean. So thank you to Ms. Joanna Fotzik Garcia. And also to our middle school science specialist, who's been honored as our solar schoolhouse educator, and that's Ms. Tierney, who's in the back. So congratulations, yay! So thank you to everyone, and thank you for this amazing award. Great job, First Lutheran. Great.
Our next 100% participation school is Glendale Adventist Academy. I'd like to invite Stuart Morgan to come up.
Just a brief word of appreciation for all the volunteers and members of the committee that make this happen. It's wonderful to be able to teach our children that it's important for them to be a part of their community, a positive force in their community, and for them to provide us as schools the opportunity to do that is a great thing, and we want to thank you very much.
Next is Fremont Elementary School and Principal Kristen Wally.
I have nothing prepared. I didn't know I was going to come up and speak. I'm also completely underdressed for the event, so I apologize. It was Write Day today at our school. Our focus is writing. I just wanted to say thank you so much to the committee. It's a wonderful cause, and we're so proud that we always have 100% participation. I also want to say congratulations to Nina Kim and Cassidy Smith, who are our finalists from our school today. Thank you.
Next, we have Dr. Mary Mason from the Mark Keppel Visual and Performing Arts Magnet.
Congratulations to all the finalists, and I just want to thank the Clean and Beautiful Committee and to all of our students who participated, all of our teachers, and to our visual arts instructor, Mrs. Zierhut, for her encouragement. And just want to say the future belongs to those who can imagine it. So congratulations.
And our last school is R.D. White and Principal Suzanne Reese.
I'll just echo my colleagues' remarks and say thank you to the committee for Clean and Beautiful Glendale for providing the opportunity for our students. Congratulations to Noni and Aaliyah, who are our finalists. And really, this award has inspired us to be a part of the Adopt-A-Block program, which is so important in our city. And so thank you for the hard work, and keep Glendale clean.
So congratulations to all, and thank you again for all of your participation.
Thank you, Christine, and thank you to all the principals, the teachers, the school secretaries. You helped make this happen, and we couldn't do it without your support. Now, we've got a special presentation lined up for you. We're going to be going to the GTV6 studio as Inspector Litter introduces a couple of performances by one of our participating schools, as Principal Sanchez referred to. And then we will launch into seeing all the artwork that you guys did. Remember, you all came to our offices and GTV6 to get your photos taken? I bet you're all wondering how they're going to be used. Well, your artwork and your photo is going to be on screen at the same time. So take it away in the booth.
Hello everyone, Inspector Litter here. Drawing and designing posters is just part of the fun, and part of the lessons on becoming responsible citizens. Many classrooms have taken on some special projects this year, and you can view these projects on the display panels in the back of the auditorium. One of the classroom activities in the I Love My Neighborhood curriculum is the Litter Lyrics lesson plan. Students practice the art of songwriting by writing a song to convince people not to litter. Now, it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you, from First Lutheran Elementary School, Miss Biondi's 3rd grade class, as they recite a poem they created titled, I Have a Glendale Dream.
We have a Glendale dream. We have a dream.
That all Glendale's children will get together to clean up graffiti.
We have a dream.
That Glendale's buildings will have paintings of rainbows and flowers instead of unkind words.
We have a dream.
That children everywhere will see how harmful graffiti is and will not be tempted to do the same.
We have a dream.
That all signs will say what they're supposed to say and not be changed by graffiti.
We have a dream.
That Glendale's parks will have pictures of children playing on the play equipment instead of ugly colors and scribbles.
We have a dream.
That Glendale will one day be clean and free about graffiti.
We have a dream.
That all garbage cans in Glendale will have hearts and butterflies drawn on them instead of ugly graffiti pictures.
We have a dream.
That Glendale's benches will be painted with the colors of the rainbow instead of spray paint.
We have a dream.
That everyone in Glendale will feel proud to see a clean and green Glendale.
We have a Glendale dream.
Thank you, Miss Biondi's 3rd grade class. What a powerful poem. Miss Biondi wrote that this is a result of 1 week of learning how graffiti affects us all. I gave the class the title, they came up with their feelings, together we wrote this dream. Now, we have another performance by First Lutheran's very own 6th grade class, led by Mrs. Runquist. Entitled Keep Glendale Clean, these students created a very clever anti-graffiti rap. Let's watch.
I walked down the street and saw the walls all painted. Took one glance and I almost fainted. Graffiti, graffiti, it ain't cool. Whoever does it is just plain cruel. Use a paper and pen if you want to draw. Doing graffiti is against the law. Graffiti, we see it here and there, but we really don't want to see it anywhere. Graffiti, graffiti, it ain't cool. Whoever does it is just plain cruel. I saw a kid the other day, tagging and bragging, it ain't okay. Graffiti, graffiti, it ain't cool. Whoever does it is just plain cruel. So the bottom line is keep Glendale clean. Stay off the walls, you know what I mean. Respect the wall. I walked down the street and saw the walls were painted. Took one glance and I almost fainted. Graffiti, graffiti, it ain't cool. Whoever does it is just plain cruel. Use paper and pen if you want to draw. Doing graffiti is against the law. Graffiti, we see it here and there, but we really don't want to see it anywhere. Graffiti, graffiti, it ain't cool. Whoever does it is just plain cruel. I saw the kid the other day, tagging and bragging, it ain't okay. Graffiti, graffiti, it ain't cool. Whoever does it is just plain cool. So the bottom line is keep Glendale clean. Stay off the walls, you know what I mean. Respect the wall.
Respect the wall. Everybody, can I hear you say, respect the wall?
Respect the wall!
Thank you, First Lutheran, once again for going above and beyond with the poster contest curriculum. What a creative song and poem that leads us into the presentation of all the poster contest finalists. Please hold your applause until the end so everyone will have a chance to hear their name. And now, here are the 50 finalists from throughout the Jewel City.
Paloma.
All right, everybody. Who thinks they saw the grand prize winner there? Is everybody ready to find out? Okay. Before we announce the top 10 and grand prize winner, I want to congratulate all the finalists. You're all winners tonight. And I'm going to ask Sophia to please join me up on stage so we can announce the top 10. Our number 10 finalist, 10th place, Gabriela Garcia from John Marshall Elementary. Congratulations. And Sophia is handing out each of the top 10. There's a backpack with all kinds of goodies in there. All right. And number 9, Sophia Plush from Wilson Middle School. Congratulations. Number 8, Joaquin San Agustin from Columbus Elementary School. Great. Lucky number 7, finalist number 7, Paloma Villaneda from Glen Oaks Elementary. Okay, according to my script here, 6th place, they were also a finalist last year. Also in the top 10. Please welcome Monet Agayani from Balboa Elementary School. Okay, there's 5 left. Now for the top 5. At number 5, Maxine Ipil from John Muir Elementary School. At number 4, Tanya Rostami from the Italian Art Center. We're just moments away from unveiling the grand prize winner. Next up are the top 3. Each of the top 3 will have a tree planted in their honor at their school or at the place of their school's choice in commemoration of Earth Day 2011. For number 3rd place, let's give it up for Dalida Pasmakian from the Armenian Sisters Academy. Okay. 2nd place, Nina Kim from John C. Fremont Elementary School. So that leaves us with just this year's grand prize winner to announce. Ladies and gentlemen, we introduce to you the 2011 grand prize winner of the I Love My Neighborhood poster contest, Daniela Yoon from Mountain Avenue Elementary School. Take a look at your top 10 finalists. So, Daniela, are you surprised?
Yes.
She had us a little worried backstage because she was one of the last ones to arrive. So we're glad you were able to make it. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your poster, what you drew, and what inspired you?
Well, first we thought of erasing graffiti, but we didn't want to really erase the whole thing since it was the title, so we decided to erase a part of the letters.
Great. So as Sophia mentioned a little earlier, you're kind of going to be an ambassador for all the kids in Glendale. You're going to be coming to a lot of events. We want to invite everyone to come out to our Great American Cleanup on Saturday, May the 21st. And there's a whole bunch of events. All the information is in your programs. We've got all kinds of stuff coming up the next couple months. Go to www.keepglendalebeautiful.org for more information, how you can volunteer for the Adopt-A-Block programs, etc. We look forward to working with you. And we want to invite all the top 10 and all our top 50. You guys did an amazing job. I'm now going to turn it over to Sam Engel, who's going to give some last-minute instructions. Again, congratulations to everyone. Take it away, Sam.
Smile. This should be a hat. There you go. And you guys should be smiling, too. What a great representation of everybody. I had the chance to look at the whole collection of nominated posters before they were screened down to the final 50. You can imagine there's 9,000 posters. They get screened down, and they get screened down, and they get screened down. I had the opportunity to look to if you're talking to the NC2, at the quarterfinals. And they were outstanding across the board. And for you guys to be the top 10, for you to be in the top 50, the competition was outstanding this year, and if you look at all of those things, you'll see it. Every year I say this is the best. I have to say, honestly, this year you guys really got the theme, and you really captured what this is all about. We have a lot of artistic talent in Glendale, and you guys are representative of all of that. You give the message out to everybody else in the community that Glendale will be graffiti-free, and you conveyed that especially well. Daniela, as the winner of the poster contest, as Juan says, assumes the crown of as our ambassador for the next year. And while you think you're done when you got your trophy today, your work is just starting. You've got another year ahead of you, as you saw tonight. You will represent all of the youth in Glendale for all of the different events that involve them over the course of the year. And we'll be getting with you and your parents over the next 20 minutes or so, and you'll get out your BlackBerry. We'll enter all those dates in your calendar, and you'll get a chance. But we will also introduce you to our city council as this year's award winner, and you'll have the opportunity to explain to everybody at city council meeting why your poster has what it has on it. So be thinking about this, and why the city council should be listening to you as our ambassador. So bear that in mind. Last but not least, although we blew up 2 copies of the poster, the other thing that happens is this poster now gets reproduced, and it gets distributed in every city office. You saw Sophia autographing her posters back there. You'll have the same thing happen for you, and it will be out in all city offices, and it becomes our marketing, actually our marketing piece, our advertisement for a better Glendale for the next year with the theme that you drew, making Glendale graffiti-free. For everybody else, not just you, but for all of you, your posters become part of the traveling display. Now, if any of you have, and the people in Atinian Art School probably know this, your art is all going to be on display. And if you read the fine print in the contest, it basically says you turned your art over to the city of Glendale for a period of 1 year. Now, that's good and it's bad. It's good because everybody in the city will have the opportunity to see this at City Hall, in the lobby, at the Board of Education. It travels around all year, all different places. You'll have the opportunity to do that. Your posters will also be on the internet, so if you've got grandma back in New York and she wasn't able to be here today, she didn't buy a ticket to come out here, you'll be able to see it there. But all of the artwork will stay with us, and at this time next year, we'll give it back to you, and you can have it as your own family memento of your achievements this year. So after all of that, my message to you is don't take the posters home after all of that. Okay, next year at this time, Whenever Daniela steps down and our next winner steps up, all of the artwork will be returned to you, and you have the opportunity to see that. Now, as we go on, there's one of the things that we talk about, and you heard the mayor talk about it very eloquently today, that even though the theme was about graffiti, the real underlying issue that is recurrent about every year, it's about taking personal responsibility. I would like to have Inspector Litter join me up here on the stage right now. We've seen him on camera. Now we have him live. Let's give him a big round of applause. Inspector Litter is our spokesperson for acting responsibly. And I would like everybody to stand now, and we're going to repeat together the Inspector Litter Pledge. Let's all stand. Parents, principals, aunts, uncles, participants, students, boys, girls, school board members. Let's all raise our right hand, and I will say it, you repeat after me. I promise to be a responsible citizen. I will keep my city clean. I will not litter. I will not do graffiti. I will always help whenever I can to make my city, my neighborhood, and my school a better, cleaner place for everyone. Let's give everybody a round of applause and sit back down. Very good. There's punch, cookies, and all kinds of refreshments provided by Ralph's Grocery Store. You can come back in after the photo, enjoy the refreshments, look at the artwork, and after that, have a great evening. Thanks, everybody.
I'm here with the grand prize winner, Daniela Yoon of Mountain Avenue Elementary School. Daniela, how does it feel to be #1 in this contest?
Kind of shocking. I didn't expect this to come up.
You didn't expect it. Are you happy?
Yes.
Well, can you tell us about your poster? How long did it take you to design?
Well, it was kind of like a last minute kind of thing, but it kind of turned out better than I expected. We kind of started 2 days before the time was due.
Wow, last minute, but it definitely looks very, very nice, and I like all of the colors. As you can see, the grand prize winning poster is right behind us, and Daniela Yoon is the creator. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
You're welcome.
Hi, Tanya. Tell us what school you go to.
John Marshall Elementary School.
John Marshall. And what did you place this year in the poster contest?
I placed 2 girls standing on ladders and holding a knockout graffiti in Glendale.
And congratulations on being part of the top 10. Your poster was very well designed.
Thank you.
Are you going to join us next year and be part of the poster contest?
Yeah.
Well, thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Now with me is Annie Sarkisian. What school do you go to, Annie?
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson. And what grade are you in?
3rd grade.
3rd grade. And congratulations on being a finalist. Do you enjoy participating in this I Love My Neighborhood poster contest?
Well, it was my first time, and yes, I loved enjoying to participate in this.
Very nice. And do you plan on creating a poster next year for us?
Well, of course. I wouldn't want to miss being here once again.
Oh, pretty confident. Well, I think you have it in you to design another finalist-worthy poster. Good luck.
Thank you.
Here with me, I have Stephanie Mines with Creative Source. She is one of our sponsors today. Stephanie, how long have you guys been helping us with the event?
It's been approximately 8 years, and we've been a proud sponsor of the poster contest. It's always great to come out and see all the kids, the amazing artists that we have here in the community, and the support from parents and community leaders alike. This year's winner was spectacular once again, so it's always great fun to be a part of.
Very nice. And what are some of the artworks you guys prepared for us today?
Well, today we did some balloon columns, and we've got some sprays, and sometimes we'll do the centerpieces, And it's always great fun, you know, especially seeing the kids at such a young age inspired by creativity, because it makes life more interesting. And so it's a pleasure, you know, bringing life to an event through creativity. And it's always exciting for us to be a part and working with the City of Glendale.
Thank you, Stephanie, for your contributions for this event and other neighborhood services events.
We're here with number 10 finalist, Gabriela Garcia. Hi, Gabriela.
Hi,
What school are you from?
John Marshall.
John Marshall. I saw your poster and I really like it. How long did it take you to create?
I don't really wait. I think a whole week.
A whole week? Wow, you worked very hard on it?
Yeah.
What is the most important part of the poster contest to you?
Well, just keeping Glendale graffiti free and keeping it green and clean.
Besides drawing and designing, keeping Glendale green and clean, do you participate in doing that? Do you help out in the neighborhood? Do you help your parents? Do you help your family?
I help my family and my parents.
Okay, well, do you plan on being in the poster contest next year?
Yes.
And you're in 4th grade?
Yes.
Okay, well, we hope to see you next year, and congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Here with me, I have Dalita. Dalita, what does your poster look like?
On one side of the page, I drew a brick wall with knockout graffiti, and on the other side, a park with the donkey and balloons in his mouth saying, "Keep Glendale clean."
Very nice. And where did you place this year?
I placed 3rd.
And is this your first year participating?
No.
Very nice. All right.
We're here with a finalist, Alexandra Tsaporia. Can you tell us what school you go to?
John Muir Elementary School.
Another finalist from John Muir. Well, I saw your poster, and I'm glad it became a finalist because it was very well designed.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to make?
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes? That, my friends, is the fastest poster ever designed. How did you make it so fast?
I was thinking and I was coloring very fast.
Thinking and coloring fast? What grade are you in?
1st.
1st grade. Well, keep it up because maybe next year you can be a finalist too.
Thank you.
I walked down the street and saw the walls are painted. Took one glance and I almost fainted. Graffiti, graffiti, it ain't cool. Whoever does it is just plain cruel.
Funding for this program was made possible by the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale.